Karare location, Marsabit County. This is the Korkora Camel Farm. Close to 100 camels are kept here. From Isiolo, this farm, which belongs to Angelina Lenawamuro, is about 25 kilometers to Marsabit.
Tulikuwa nafuga ng'ombe, sikuwa nimeanza hata biashara ya maziwa, lakini drought ikikuja ng'ombe wengi wanakufa, tunarudi pale tu.
The ravages of drought kept scorching pastures around Lenawamuro's livestock. Being from the Rendile community, animal rearing is firmly ingrained in her culture. She had to seek an alternative.
Nikafikiria nikasema nataka kununua ngamia na nikanunua ngamia 22 2009. 2010 tena nikanunua 13. Kakuwa na hadi mzuri. Nikakaa juzi tena nikanunua 15, sijanunua tena na ngamia inaendelea kuongezeka, wanazaa kila miaka. Napata karibu calves kama 50, kama 40. Nikipata 50, moja mbili inakufa, narudi 45, 40. Na ni mzuri.
This market-like venue serves as a research center for the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO. Besides, it's an educational center for pastoralists interested in rearing camels. Clustered separately as families are the Somali, Rendile, and Turkana breeds.
We are encouraging Somali camels because one, Somali camels are easy to get because the Rendiles and Gabras don't sell female camels. Somalis are the only people who sell female camels. Two, the Somali camels produce more milk than the Rendile and the Turkana.
These are the Somali camels. All are the one hump type known as the dromedary. These animals won't end up on a dining plate. They are specifically for activities related to milk production. Milking is done every morning and evening. Prior to milking, a calf has to suckle its mother's teats to stimulate milk flow, and milking has to be fast. It calls for 2 people.
Because it only allows milk let down for only 2 minutes, as opposed to cattle, which goes to around 5 to 7 minutes.
Kikamua asubuhi na jioni unaweza pata lita kama lita 7 ama 8 kwa ngamia moja. Lakini ngamia ya Rendile maximum ni 3. Tuseme 1.5 jioni inakuwa kama lita 3.
Camel milk is said to have longer shelf life.
You can milk in the morning and use that milk in the evening, still fresh. And it is also the best source of vitamin C.
KALRO is using Lenawamuro's farm to research on seed multiplication with a view to spreading the Somali camel within communities in the arid north. As the effects of climate change bite, KALRO aims at improving productivity of the Somali camel in order to ensure increased wealth creation from farming as a business. This is being done under the Kenya Climate Smart Agricultural Project, KSAP.
There are multiplication sites that we want to have as many of the Somali camels that will be availed now to the farming communities for them to improve on the camels that they already have. In this area, around this Marsabit area, majority of the camel keepers keep the Rendile, Gabra camels.
Somali camels, they can adapt to these conditions very easily and give enough money for milk production within the peri-urban, and their milk is also liked by most of the pastoral communities who have settled down.
At Lenawamuro's shop, customers buy the fresh milk. While some carry it away, others sip it raw from a mug right here. Some of the camel milk Lenawamuro sells at a milk bar in Marsabit town originates from her farm. However, other camel keepers sell to her smaller quantities at 80 shillings per liter. Her price is 100 shillings per liter. The freezer is almost empty because there isn't enough to be preserved. Watering camels is laborious. One can easily consume about 100 liters within a few minutes.
Camels here are watered once a week, as opposed to the traditional systems where they were watering every 10 to 14 days. The once a week production gives the farmer continuous milk supply for 1.5 years. The best option is you water 1 week, get maximum milk production every day, and you get the peak when the camel is 4 months. The calf is 4 months old, and it will take you up to 16 months. It will be peak production, then it will start falling.
Lena Amuro hasn't abandoned the rearing of cattle. She's retained some. They are not as many as her camels though. It may be expensive to maintain the cattle, but she doesn't mind.
Saa hii ng'ombe yangu iko kukula pesa ile mimi nilitengeneza ya maziwa ya ngamia. Kwa sababu ninaenda kununua nyasi na nyuki ya kulisha ng'ombe, maji, tunafanya water tracking. Unapeleka mahali kwa malisho na unafanya water tracking ndio isikufe, tunasurviveisha tu mvua inyeshe.
Her attempts to grow her own grass on this patch of land have been futile. There is a reason.
Kiangazi imekuwa mrefu sana. Ndio sikuweza kuwa na nyasi yangu mwenyewe. Nikaanza kununua.
She buys hay at 400 shillings per bale from Naromoru and stores it for use during drought. The camel is a browser. Chewing hard vegetation presents little problems to it. It survives comfortably in areas with little rainfall, such as Marsabit. Lena Amuro desires to increase her herd. There is a recommendation.
If you want to change your herd, you don't go for a female, you go for a bull. When you bring a bull, it will serve 30 to 50 camels, so you'll have 30 to 50 calves. When you go for a female, you'll wait for 2 years to get one calf.
Natarajia nipate ndume ya Kisomali, ndio nione kama hii watoto pia ngamia hawa Kisomali wanazaa wanakuwa na production ya juu. Kwa hivyo ninatarajia tutakuwa na production ya juu ya maziwa, na pia farmers wenzangu wataweza kupata hizo ndume na watanunua Heifers kama wanataka ndio waweze kupata maziwa mingi.
The businesswoman anticipates to increase the size of her farm to 50 acres as her herd of camels grows.
In this region we have about 3,000 camels which have been brought in and they are being used to produce milk for this town.
Besides camels, KALRO in Marsabit concentrates its research on small ruminants, that is sheep and goats. Under the KSAP seed system for the camels, KALRO has established 3 breeding centers. 45 winners have been acquired for breeding. 15 are in Isiolo. Lena Amuro's farm and the KALRO center in Marsabit also have 15 each.
We have got the camel milk being the highest priced in the market because of the quantities produced vis-a-vis the demand.
If multiplication of the Somali camel succeeds, then this climate-tolerant animal could cut down on the deficit of camel milk in Marsabit and beyond.